Hi guys.
Hi guys.
Victoria here from Bumblebeans. This is my friend Emily.
Hello everybody.
We are crazy ladies, I tell ya. I had this idea last week. I had a dress made by some friends of mine that I was going to wear when I go to Quilt Market. And when I had the dress made, I had all the intentions of that I was going to dye the bottom of it. But I was going to have it professionally done, but they wanted to charge us like $350 just to do it. And I was like, no, I'm not going to do that. So I thought, who do I know who likes to dye fabrics? So I said, hey, Emily, we need to get together. So Monday, today, we went down to
Modern Wardrobe Supply.
Manhattan Wardrobe Supply.
Oh, Manhattan Wardrobe,
Yeah.
right. Manhattan Wardrobe Supply.
This place is amazing.
Unbelievable.
You've been holding out on me. This is
I
like
just
an amazing
found out about it a
place.
few weeks ago.
Oh my god. So the store's got like everything you can think of. I bought inserts for my shoes. Totally random.
You can get glue for your fake mustache.
Glue for your fake mustache, hair dye, sewing supplies, irons, dye. We went there specifically looking for dye so that we could figure out what we wanted to do with the dress. So,
hand warmers and feet warmers for the winter.
Feet warmers. There were all kinds of crazy things there.
Unbelievable.
It was like heaven. It was like a kid in a candy store. Like, I spent the most money. You came out of there pretty well.
Yeah, but I wasn't going to buy anything.
Well, that's true. Sorry about that. I know it's all my fault. I take full responsibility for this. But, so, well, we'll show you first what we did. See, I still got my rubber gloves on. I guess I don't need those on anymore, do I? So this was the dress made by my friends at Bow and Drape. This was the fabric. It's one of the fabrics that's in the line by Newcastle Fabrics. I love it. It's one of my favorite prints. It comes in black and a green too. That's really cool. But the dress that I had in mind was, since I'm not really a big pink wearer, I had seen this really cool dress in a fancy shop that was going to cost $1.50 fortune, and it was dip dyed, and that was what I had wanted them to do. And so what we wanted to do was to go figure out how we could do it ourselves and at least experiment. So we took tons of different fabrics. Actually, I took a bunch of photos and I'll post them after the video, but we kept taking samples and then playing with it, and Emily's very creative.
We clamped those.
We put these clamps all over it, and we folded it a funky way, and then we dipped it in this dye, and it's kind of a black and navy blue kind of a dye. That's kind of awesome. So with that thought in mind, dip dyeing, this is what we did to the dress. We dipped the whole bottom, bottom of the dress.
We don't want to hide Victoria. We can hide me.
Kind of like right below.
Right in.
Right below my boobs there, all the way down to the bottom, and just dipped it into the dye so that you can still see some of the print, but it's a little bit different color, and it's not quite so pinky girl, party girl dress.
Right.
So now it's like really funky and cool, and I'm going to maybe do a couple more little things with it, and we're so good, You just saved me so much money. You're fabulous.
Thank you.
So then, of course, I get totally inspired because she starts folding fabric and turning them all out. And we're like, what else can we dip in that dye? So now she's got me going. We've got chopsticks out. We've got clamps out. This looks like some really cruel torture device.
It is a torture device.
This was some fabric that I had made on Spoonflower. If you saw that post a while back, well, fairly recently, about the crow quilt, I had used all this carnival fabric that I had made. So this was some of the extra fabric of the doll faces, so you can kind of see the little faces peeking through here. So we're going to go drop this in the dye, and I'll post pictures on the post afterwards, and you'll see what happens when we get done doing this. So I'm just having fun here.
We're having a ball.
Don't mind me. All right.
Bye.
See you guys. Bye.